Dana, thank you very much. On that note, joining us now, CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller. Good to see you, Irv. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, very busy day for all of us. I think the big question looming over today's testimony will be whether any conversations between Comey and Trump constituted obstruction of justice.
No.
No?
No.
Tell me then.
Well, obstructing justice is clearly defined by statute. And what everybody's saying that could have been the obstructing justice was basically saying to Comey from Trump, hey, give Flynn a break. You know, why don't you just give him a, he's a good guy. That's not obstructing justice. And I think everybody that was waiting for this big bombshell to come today and saw the notes yesterday was really disappointed about that, those who are the anti-Trump people. As I'm sitting there reading these pages and I'm looking for this bombshell, it wasn't there.
Well, that was what I was going to say. You know, they did release the opening statements. We read it and didn't really learn much that we hadn't heard before. Are you expecting anything to come out maybe in the testimony that we haven't heard?
Yes. And what I'm expecting is a bad day for Jeff Sessions, because there's no explanation as to why Comey didn't go to the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, and say, hey, listen, this is what the president told me. Because that is what he should have done. After each one of these meetings, besides taking his own notes, he should have gone to his boss, the Attorney General. He didn't. The question is why? Because he didn't trust him? Because he thought that the Attorney General was incompetent, or he was in the president's pocket? That's going to be the interesting testimony for me today.
Okay, now, he did say, though, to Attorney General Jeff Sessions that he didn't want to be alone with Trump. Does that mean anything to you?
It would raise a red flag to me. If I was the Attorney General, I would say, why don't you want to be alone? What is there about these conversations that is so mysterious?
And
he didn't do it.
This is all unique. You know, it's uncommon for him to keep such detailed notes after meeting with President Trump. It's not something that he did with Obama. And also, President Trump is very active on Twitter and is often responding in real time. He vowed to do that today. Do you think any of his tweets could have any implication in this investigation as it moves forward?
Well, down the road. I mean, the word that everybody's looking for in all this is impeachment. Are there grounds for impeachment, those who don't like President Trump? The fact that the FBI director didn't trust the president, so he did take notes, as you just said, as soon as he walked out of the door at the president. And he specifically says, you know, I met with President Obama, and I was on the phone with President Obama. I never took notes when I was with President Obama. But for some reason, that first meeting, when he was just the president-elect, Comey got the feeling, I better write this down for, some future use. That's a signal to lawyers. Why did he have to do that? I think that'll be interesting. I hope one of the senators asks him about that today.
We'll all be tuning in.
That.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it'll be the senator's moments to try and shine as well.
It'll be interesting.
Irv, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your insights today.
Thank you.
And don't forget, you can watch Dame Comey's testimony live this morning. CBS This Morning host Charlie Rose, Gail King, and Nora O'Donnell will join Face the Nation host John Dickerson for complete coverage beginning at 9 right here on CBS 2.